You ever feel like routines are for the organized moms, like the ones that have those color coded charts or organized pantries and kids who magically follow all of their chore lists? And meanwhile, you're just trying to find the shoes and remember if you bought anything for dinner. If that's you, this video is for you. Hey, Molly, I need homeschool help. That's this series. In for today's question, this comes from a mom who's been wanting to homeschool her daughter. She's the daughter's currently in first grade and she is thriving in her dual immersion program, except for the mom does not agree with some of the public education policy, and sadly, her daughter is already experiencing bullying at school. And so the mom's ready for the shift. However, she's not so sure she can do it. She says both she and her daughter likely have ADHD. Routines are really hard. And while her daughter does great in school, she tends to resist more at home. Plus, this mom wants her daughter to have more experience based homeschool with her involved and not just being stuck on a computer all day. But she's like, I'm kind of a mess. I don't I don't know if I can do this. So, first of all, thank you for being honest. You're not alone. I'm Molly Christensen. I've been homeschooling for over 25 years now. I have 7 amazing kids, and I know how overwhelming it can be. And in fact, I remember thinking these many of these very same thoughts when I first started. I am way too disorganized. My brain doesn't work the way homeschool mom's brain should work. And I am really just a mess, and I can't get myself to stick to a routine. So I did want to do all the fun stuff, but I could not get my act together, right? I thought I was a hot mess. Back then, I didn't even realize adults could have ADHD. I don't know, but I wanted better for my kids. So I made the decision that, okay, we're going to homeschool, but I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to learn these skills that I need to learn how to manage the day. And I was not born organized. And guess what? I did. I did learn how to implement routines and habits and systems that worked for me, for my brain. Definitely not perfectly, definitely not all at once. And it took a while, but slowly I was able to create a homeschool that actually felt the way I wanted it to, right? One thing that did really help was learning about the 4 tendencies by Gretchen Rubin. I have applied that to homeschooling, and it showed me why, even though I had the desire to do things, I could not get myself to do it, right? It helped me understand how I respond to expectations. There wasn't something wrong with me. It was just how my brain worked. I just hadn't learned the right tools yet. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I have dropped that video link down below, so you can click there and learn more about how I applied this to my homeschool life. So if routines do not feel possible for you right now, give yourself some grace because you're going to figure this out. If you're feeling called to homeschool, you will figure it out. There's also hope as well that you can learn the skills that you need. Your daughter is still so young, and it's the perfect time to create something new together. So the other thing with routines is you may feel like a mess at first, but what I want you to do is reframe this as a journey. It's like you're not going to jump in and just do it perfectly right away. You're going to be learning and growing together as you go along on that path. And truthfully, I don't think you're ever going to get to perfection. I've been doing this for a quarter of a century. That makes me sound old. And I still do not do it perfectly, but I'm still going on the journey, learning and growing every step of the way alongside with my kids. So I'm also a deadline person. Like if I have deadlines, I'm going to be way more likely to do it, which is one reason why homeschooling is very difficult because nobody's giving you deadlines really. But if I have outside accountability, that can really help too, like with co-ops and connecting with other people. If you're trying to do it all on your own, is a lot harder for many homeschool moms. But getting homeschool friends, joining a community like the Homeschool Hero Club, or um, a co-op. Finding a local co-op is going to be really good. And lastly, I'm so sorry your daughter has been experiencing bullying at school. That is heartbreaking. Kids can be so cruel, but bringing her home into a safer, more connected environment can be incredibly healing for both of you. You're not behind, even if it feels like it. You're not a mess, even if it feels like it. You're on a journey and you're learning and you're growing and becoming, which is amazing. And you can do this. If this has helped, then go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Hey Molly Homeschool Help. I would love to help support you in your homeschool journey.